Dear friends and followers, welcome back. Today we're gonna have a look at the OrcaTorch D611 canister diving light. This light comes in with a weight of about 580 grams. This is without batteries. It has a maximum output of 2400 lumens and has a maximum diving depth of 150 meters rated. Included in the package is the light itself, canister with the light, then you have the Goodman handle which comes in two pieces, you have an extra set of 3 O-rings, you have the tools and the screws for mounting the Goodman handle onto the light, and you have a small user manual with all the information you need, and a small warranty card. If you have any issue, you can fill this out, send it to them, and they will help you. Coming right away to the light, you can see the light has a very nice appearance with this new modern OrcaTorch design here on the edges, like many of their new products now have. You have the Cree XHP70 here, which can output up to 2400 lumens on this unit itself. You have a very nice reflector, which gives off a nice beam. Although it's not too spotty, it's more into the flood beam, so it depends on your wishes and what you like, but for me this is a very good light in terms of angle of light. The canister itself takes two 26650 batteries and is very convenient to carry, as it is not too long like other canisters and it's also not too thick, so it's the ideal size. The switch on this light comes right here on the tank itself, so you can just press it and you can go through the mode. If you buy this light, this will come in a pack of 2 batteries and a charger for those 2 batteries, and all of this comes in a nicely hard-shelled box for the protection and carry of the light. In this case we only have the flashlight itself, the Goodman handle and the accessories. We don't have the batteries because I have them myself. So let's take a pair of the batteries here and see how the batteries are placed inside the canister. Here right away we have a very nice thread. You can see the 3 O-rings very nicely, and in here we have a golden piece of metal which gives a very good conductivity to the other gold plated driver. So you have a very good connection here, and the spring is also golded. You can see inside here, you cannot see it on the video, but you have a mark saying where the positive and the negative side go, so you cannot be wrong. So this is kind of a fail-safe, just take a look at it, make sure it's the right polarity and you won't damage the light. Alright, the batteries are inside, and what happens is the light comes on the low mode, so you just need to press it once and it is off. This is a very nice sign to know when the canister is really closed and to make sure just everything is working. If it lights up, it's all good, switch it off and go for your dive. Now the modes itself, you just need to press this magnetic switch once. If you press it, you are at high mode. These are 2400 lumens. If you press it again, you are at 830 lumens. If you press it again, you have the low output of 180 lumens. Let's take a look at the switching now underwater. Alright, I hope this was very clear. A small recommendation of mine is when you get the light, make sure to just go through the user manual, just these procedures about the battery, just to make sure that you do them right. This takes maybe 2 to 3 minutes to read, and then you're really good informed about how to take care of the light, how to rinse it after, how to take care of the O-rings, and this will prolong the lifetime of the light. So just make sure of this and you will have a very good maintenance on your light. Small comparison in between the D611 and the D620, which I have right here and I have reviewed previously on my channel. The only difference in between the two lights is actually the switch on the D620 is on the head, and the design of the battery or the battery configuration is differently on the two. I personally actually like the D611 very good because it's much lighter, the head itself is much lighter, and also the Goodman handle is a bit lighter. Let's go ahead now and mount the Goodman handle onto the light. So let's take a look on how this works. First, you want to make sure to put the light head on a very good position so it can't move around too much. Next, you are going to take the first part of the Goodman handle, which is the top plate, and you're going to install it on the light head on the only way it's possible to install it. So for that, we are going to take the 2 screws which there are 4 screws included. In case you lose them, you have an extra set. make sure to give them a very good tight so they don't get loosened during the dive. The next step we're gonna do is we're gonna put the second part of the Goodman handle onto it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to put the washer on the longer screws. Then you want to insert the screw through the Goodman handle as shown in the video. And then you're just gonna put the nut on the other side and screw it on with the second pair of tools. Now, before you tighten it all the way, just make sure the Goodman handle is nicely aligned and to the height as you wish, because you can adjust it a bit depending on your hand size. Then give it a nice final tight and make sure it's not loose. Alright, so this is what you're left with. A mounted Goodman handle, a very nice and high powerful output light, and a very small sized and easy to carry battery canister. This concludes the review part. Now take a look at the underwater footage, which I will put right away now. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you next time. Give me a thumbs up and enjoy the underwater footage.